I just found a PS3 from Goodwill. I wanted to plug it in to make sure it worked. Turned on immediately. I ejected a disc to see what was in there, and it had GTA 5 in it. Grabbed a few things off the shelf to test it out to make sure it worked. The screen looked a little blurry and it had this error, but I took it home anyway. After a few resets, I was able to get it to turn on without the error, and it worked perfectly. There was already a user on there, and it had a ton of random stuff.
An infinite amount of mariachi music. That's what all of these are. Like, there's so many. Oh my gosh. It just keeps going.
And it had some of the most interesting pictures I think I've ever seen. These are like ancient artifact memes. Needed an update, of course, to be able to play GTA 5, but it played in all of its 2013 glory. I honestly just wanted to buy this to use it as a DVD and Blu-ray player, but I've been enjoying playing a few of the older games, and they actually don't look that bad. I just found a PS...
Let's take a closer look at the i486DX CPU from Intel. Unfortunately, I don't have the footage from opening this part, but it looks something like this. This particular CPU ran at a core frequency of 33 MHz and contains approximately 1.2 million transistors. It also contains a hidden secret, right here. We can see what it is if I switch over to the other microscope. What appears to initially be just a triangle turns out to be a pyramid with individual blocks under higher magnification. This silicon pyramid measures approximately 135 by 70 micrometers. According to sources I found, the i486DX 33 MHz version was initially released on May 7th of 1990, which means this chip would have been a refresh in 1992. The original version was made using the 0.8 micron process node.
I bid $50 on a box of random cell phones, and I won them all. Ooh, let's take a look at this one here. The Sanyo Juno, released in 2009. This is 15 years old. One of the best parts is the weird squeaky noise it makes when you rub the keyboard. Don't worry, the back does the same. It's got a whole 1.3 megapixels, which we're gonna have to try next, but first we need to power this thing on. Sanyo, huh? That's never something I've seen while turning on a cell phone. And Sprint? Ugh, I do not like Sprint, not a fan. But here we go, it powers on, 15 years old, and it's working. Let's go ahead and test that camera. Not expecting much with the 1.3 megapixels, but let's give it a try. First, we're gonna take a picture of my flashlight. Oh wow, that is a lovely shutter sound. Let's take a couple more, except this one is gonna be of my face. Okay, there we go. And, okay, hey, not bad. Let's do another one just to make sure that wasn't a fluke. All right, let's check it out. Oh, wow, you look so good, John Zod. Very nice.
Show me your loving, you set my spirit free.
The worst Transformers names ever, and these are real Transformers, not fan characters. Starting off, we have Lube, then there's Erector, and before you complain about his design, just be thankful that this robot is not Erector. That's actually a GoBot named Crane Brain. Third is Discharge. Discharge is a female Transformer, by the way. Blowpipe. Blowout, Backblast, Heave, like dry heave, Lasercock. Up next is Wide Load, Oil Pan, Big Daddy, Hot House, Drill Nuts, Dickbot, the blender guy who made one appearance in Transformers 2. Yes, that's his name. Next up, we have a weird team name. It's the Breast Force Breastformers. Not Beast Force, Breast Force. Full Tilt, Ape Face, Transketo, Hole Punch, Lord Doomatron, which sounds like a made-up name, but it's real, Wing Thing, Heatstroke, Heartburn, Squeeze Play, Hashtag, Hosehead, Grindcore, and last but certainly least, Horrible. The worst
Just wanted to thank you for being with me. Something in you shines through in me. Didn't know I was gonna feel this way. Take me so high, now I feel free. There's a tingling in my heart, had this feeling for a long time. When you hold me close to you, I feel everything is alright. I find it so easy to open up to you. When I'm feeling heartache, I make a call to you. You take control, soothing my soul. Sure that I would feel this way. Who could believe this is for real? There's some singing in my heart, had this feeling for a long time. When you're dancing close to me, I feel everything is alright. Check it out, be right.
This is what it looks like to watch a video on a full-fledged e-ink smartphone. Pretty wild experience, definitely not for everyone of course, but the application is intriguing.
It's cool that the Hisense A9 Pro comes with such simple packaging, and even though the phone is off, the screen appears to still be on, which is wild. Hisense is using an e-ink Carta 1200 display, which is the same type of technology that's on a Kindle Paperwhite. It scratches at a level 6 with deeper grooves at a level 7. The frame of the A9 Pro does appear to be made from plastic, and up top we have a headphone jack. With the phone being plastic, I am slightly nervous about its structural integrity, but when bent from the front, we see some ginormous flexing. Bending from the backside, it also has quite a bit of flex. It's only after the third bend that the screen starts to crack, losing all functionality, with pixels perpetually and permanently parked at their prior points of photonic perception.
This is what it looks like to watch a video on a full-fledged e-ink smartphone.
Can I watch YouTube on this 14-year-old Android phone? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's go to the YouTube app. Well, that doesn't look good. Let's view all most viewed videos. videos. Okay, that's just a black screen. Let's try to load any video. Well, it's not responsive when I click on any video, so that's unfortunate. Let's try going to the browser and searching YouTube. Okay, we've actually got search results. Let's try to go to YouTube itself and see if we can get a video loaded. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we got a warning there. Please update to Android 4. Oh gosh, this is Android 1. Can I watch YouTube?
This is the VectorPod. It's unfixable. In my last video, you guys were wondering why. You see that spot? That's from an expanded battery. The spot has gotten smaller since my last video because sometimes the batteries do de-expand, but it would expand right back up again if I plugged it in, so I won't do that. But people are wondering, why can't I just replace the battery? It's not that simple.